Being able to judge your own paintings is an important skill. To study someone else's painting that you admire, put tracing paper over it and color in the darkest darks. Then color in the half darks. After that, color in the half lights. The lightest lights will be represented by the white on your paper. You can find markers in dark, medium, and light gray, or you can use your pencil to make areas darker and lighter. The same process works to judge your own paintings. This way you can judge the value plan of your painting to see if the shapes are interesting. You also want to make sure that your lights aren't scattered all around in the darks, that your darks are grouped, that your middle values are grouped. When I look at this simplified value plan, the sky shape looks interesting to me. I think that's okay. And I also think the dark shapes are fairly interesting. The middle values are grouped together so things aren't too choppy. The main problem that I see is that I need more of a transition between the darks and the sky. Sometimes I use an app called Notanizer to do the same thing for me, just to simplify and speed things up. A Notan is a simplified value drawing to help you judge your shapes. You can set it for 2, 3, or 4 values. This is a 4-value plan that the app did of my painting for me. I decided to lighten the edges where the darks meet the sky. Something else that I like to do is take a reproduction of a painting that I admire and prop it up by my painting, and then look back and forth between the two and ask myself some questions. Are my darks as dark as theirs? Are my lights as light as theirs? Or are my darks and lights all scattered and not organized into a group? If I'm happy with my painting, I don't go through this process. It's only if I feel like something doesn't satisfy me and I want to do something different. Sometimes I turn a picture to the wall, and then when I look at it again, I see it with fresh eyes, just like it was someone else's painting, and that helps a lot. Another trick is to look at it upside down. That helps you to see it with fresh eyes and see if there are particularly any problems with drawing. Take a picture of the painting and look at it as a thumbnail. That helps a lot too. Check to see if you have a center of interest, where there's the most contrast with color, edges, and values. Then look at the edges in the rest of your painting and see if they're softer than the ones in the focal area. Often too many hard edges distract from the focal area. The first part of the discussion was about conservation of values and grouping your values together and not having a lot of different value changes. I hope these tips help you to evaluate your own paintings, and happy painting.